here's meteorologist Jacob Matthews.
Good Saturday evening. We are now looking at a live shot of Warren on our quick fill weather camera. This is looking out at the Veterans Memorial Bridge as well as Soldiers and Sailors Park and the Allegheny River. Very light winds and maybe even no winds at all. As you can see, the flags are not waving about pretty quickly. Now if you look over at Peachtree from our Summit Township tower camera, it looks like it's a little misty right now. It actually has been even more misty a few hours ago, given how much moisture was in the air, and that gave us pretty dense fog. But fog is still going to be an issue for tonight. Thankfully, no precipitation. Much of the rain that we've been dealing with earlier today has now moved over to the New England region. So just fog for today through Sunday morning, or for tonight through Sunday morning, warmer near 70 for Monday, and then the rain will return for Tuesday. It was still pretty warm even though we've been dealing with rain showers today. The high reached 50 degrees earlier and the low was 41 in the morning. Speaking of 41, that's the temperature we're seeing right now in Penn State Behrend. Dr. Tom from Niagara Pier also gave us 41, McCain 41, Laurie and Edinboro at 40. Overall, the temperatures have not really changed very much within the past few hours. Jim and Duville 43, 40 from Liz in Corey. And as you can see, they're not really different. Like a temperature from Corey, it's not really different compared to other areas like Erie. And we can even see the same case happening in Chandlers Valley and Youngsville. 39, just a 1 degree difference there. 37 from Gene and Scandia, so it's slightly cooler. 39 Franklin, 43 for Meadville. Now looking at the dew point, like I mentioned before, a lot of moisture in the air, and one thing that we look for to measure the humidity in the air is the dew point. If the dew point reaches the actual temperature, which in many cases it is, we're going to see a lot of moisture in the air eventually saturating. The air is going to saturate, and that's a fancy word for the moisture becoming a little more visible, creating a more thick moisture, and that's what we call fog. And we can actually see fog happening in cities like Bradford as well as Franklin because we're only seeing 1 mile of visibility. So if the fog lasts into tonight and tomorrow morning, just be careful when driving. Low pressure is now moving through the East Coast and into the New England region. All this low pressure has helped make it easier for all that moisture to flow into our area. It's going to last into Sunday morning, but then eventually dissipate thanks to this southerly breeze. And then by the time we get into Monday, the southerly breeze will eventually kick up, and we're going to see ourselves in the warm sector right behind or right ahead of this cold front. So overall, a pretty warm day for Monday with lots of sunshine. So then followed by the cold front, which will take place Tuesday morning, giving us a chance of rain showers. Looking ahead for tomorrow, 57 to 61 in the Lakeshore region with some afternoon sunshine. Same case for the inland region, Edinboro to Greenville, 58 to 62, so a little warmer. 55 to 59 over in the mountain region. As for tomorrow night, not as cold as tonight, dropping down to the low to mid 40s. And we're looking at 70 for Monday, that's possible, but dropping back down to the 40s by Thursday after the cold front moves out of the region.